Be careful. Tomorrow is the last day. Please don't go to. My dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. Angel says, be careful, be alert. I am not speaking in riddles now. I am not whispering gently this time. I am sending this to you with trembling hands through my servant. I need you to take this seriously. Tomorrow is the last day. Yes, the final day to make a choice that will shift your entire timeline. There is a place your feet must not touch, not even by mistake. You have no idea what is waiting for you there. Please listen, do not go to this place at any cost. The warning is not simple. This is not an average message of caution. It is layered with divine urgency. 3 women are involved. They have been sent not to bless you, not to guide you, but to trap you into something they don't even fully understand themselves. They are smiling on the outside but planning something very dangerous behind closed doors. One of them used to talk gently about you. One of them still pretends to love you. And the third? The third is the most dangerous, because she never even showed her face. She hides behind the other 2. She's the one giving instructions. She's the one collecting information. And she's the one who knows your weakness. I have exposed them before, but you were not ready to accept it. Now, you cannot afford to ignore this. You must take this to heart. Their names are not unknown to you. You've heard their voices before, you've even sat with them and laughed. But I, the Lord, see what they are doing behind your back. I see the group chat. I see the recordings. I see the photos they pass around secretly. I see the mocking. I see the manipulation. You are not being paranoid. You are being spiritually aware. One of them said, we'll just tell them it's a coincidence if anything goes wrong. Another said, they won't suspect us. We're too close. But the third? She said, they won't leave even if they find out. We've already made them emotionally dependent. I did not raise you to be surrounded by people who plan your destruction with smiles on their faces. You may feel attached. You may feel loyal. But your loyalty must not be greater than your obedience to my voice. When I say leave, leave. When I say disconnect, disconnect. When I say do not go there, then do not question me with your emotions. This place you're planning to visit, whether it's a meeting, a party, a casual gathering, a quick drop-by, or even a temple, do not go. I am not saying this out of fear. I am saying this out of divine precision. Something has been planned for that location, and if you walk into it, you will walk into a spiritual ambush. You won't see it at first. It will seem like normal conversation. Normal laughter. But one moment in, and you will realize something is off. Someone will say something that will hurt deeply. Someone will mention your past. Someone will try to trigger your guilt. And someone will pretend to comfort you while gathering more data about your soul's pain. That is how they operate. Not with knives or swords, but with words that cut in silence. They have a plan. They have already spoken to someone about you. Yes, even someone in authority. Someone with the power to block your blessing. But what they didn't know is that I, your God, am blocking them. I have already interfered with their plans. But now it is your turn to take the final step. You must not go. Even if it feels like your presence is expected. Even if someone says, "Please, I've been waiting to see you," even if someone cries, even if they try to guilt you, do not go. I have something better waiting for you elsewhere. But I will not force it on you. I need your agreement. I need you to say, "God, I choose your voice over their invitation. You've been wondering why certain blessings are delayed. You've cried out saying, 'God, I did everything right. And I heard you.' But what I couldn't release yet was what they were going to use against you. If I had released your financial breakthrough before this exposure, they would have used your own testimony to destroy your peace. If I had opened the romantic door before you saw their truth, they would have used emotional blackmail to poison your joy. So I held it back. Not as punishment, but as protection. But now the waiting ends. Tomorrow is the final piece, not a coincidence. Not a small matter. The conversation that will happen tomorrow, the missed step, or the avoided visit, that's the gatekeeper. If you obey me and avoid the trap, I will release the full version of the promise I made to you. Yes, the real version, the one that you've only tasted pieces of. The full home, the stable family, the clean mind, the real love, the open doors, the divine protection, the public honor, the restored finances. All of it. But I cannot pour clean water into a cup that still holds poison. And these three women, they are the poison. You wanted to believe they had changed. You wanted to believe the tears were real. You wanted to believe people grow. And yes, sometimes they do. But in this case, they didn't, they just learned how to hide better. Do you know why you've been getting random anxiety? Do you know why your dreams feel heavy lately? Do you know why conversations you used to enjoy now leave you feeling drained? It's because your spirit is picking up on the hidden tension. They are smiling, but your soul is detecting the falsehood. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can give a super thanks up to $100. I placed the gift of discernment inside you, and now it's active. Do not doubt it. Trust it. That strange feeling you keep ignoring, it's me. They try to distract you. With compliments, with invitations, with rumors, with praise, and even with fake apologies. But they couldn't kill what I sealed. They couldn't block the oil on your head. You are chosen. That's why the warfare has been so personal. You carry something eternal. That's why the attack was so consistent. But no more, I am cutting the final tie. But you must not resist me. You must not cling to what I am trying to separate you from. They thought they had time. They thought they could do this one last thing and still hide, but they underestimated me. I am the God of sudden reversals. I am the one who sees in silence and speaks in fire. I will not allow this deception to succeed. And so I give you this instruction, not to frighten you, but to free you. Do not go. Do not show up at the place where betrayal has been scheduled. Even if someone texts, even if someone begs, even if it feels wrong to say no. Choose obedience, choose discernment. Choose me. Because the moment you say no, the moment you turn away, the moment you trust me over tradition, that's when I will open the scroll of your next chapter. That's when you will feel the peace that has been missing. That's when you will know why the waiting was worth it. That's when you will receive the download I've been holding in heaven. Yes, I am downloading something new into your life. New connections. New clarity. New confidence. New coverage. But it begins with this act of obedience. Do not go. They're waiting. Not with love, but with schemes. They're hoping to hear your latest updates, not to support you, but to twist your words later and present a false story. They're even hoping to film you without your knowledge. Yes, I said it. That's how far they're willing to go. Because your blessing is bothering them, but I am not asleep. And you are not alone. You are covered. You are seen. You are heard, you are protected. But now, you must do your part. Do not go to that place. Tomorrow is the last day of this test. And I am watching to reward you. Let them wonder why you didn't come. Let them invent stories. Let them call you strange. Let them feel ignored. You owe no one an explanation when I have given you instruction. Watch what happens the moment you say no. Watch who gets exposed. Watch who panics. Watch who suddenly distances themselves. It's not a coincidence, it's my divine filtration process in action. I am preserving you. Because what's coming next will blow your mind. And it's not for just anyone to witness. It's for the loyal, it's for the obedient. It's for the brave. It's for you. Now breathe. Because this is your turning point, obey me. And watch the enemy scatter. This time, you win. This time, you don't fall for the trap. This time, you rise. I, the Lord, have spoken. Be careful. This is not a normal moment. Heaven has stopped everything to send this word directly to you. Tomorrow is the last day. This is not to scare you. This is to save you. God is watching over you more closely now than ever before, and you are not reading this by accident. You are not imagining that strange feeling in your chest. You are not overreacting, you are being warned. You are being protected. You are being rescued, just in time. There is a place you've been thinking about going. Maybe someone invited you, maybe it's something casual. Maybe you've been there before. But this time, it's different. This time, danger is hiding behind smiles. This time, evil is disguised as ordinary. Please don't go to this place at any cost. I am holding you back because I love you. I am showing you ahead of time what others won't see until it's too late. I am moving heaven and earth to pull you out of harm's way. 3 women are involved in something they will never admit to your face. They smile in your presence, but they whisper things behind your back that would break your heart. They speak in circles. They pretend to support you, but their real motive is to see you fail. They are aligning themselves with forces you don't yet see. They are part of something that has been building quietly, something that intends to pull you into spiritual darkness. These women are not random. One of them knows something sensitive about you. One of them keeps track of your life like a report card. One of them is planning to take your name into a conversation that could damage your reputation. But here's what God says: I will block it, I will cancel it. I will expose it. I will not let them touch your destiny. I will not allow them to corner you, trap you, or manipulate your soul. I will not let evil win, I will not let this plan succeed. But you must obey me. Do not go. It is not your job to be polite to danger. It is not your job to fix people who are secretly planning your downfall. This warning is not fear-based. It is love-based. I see what you cannot. I hear what they said when you weren't around. I know their thoughts, even the ones they never speak out loud. I know the envy in their hearts. I know the way they compare themselves to you. I know the subtle ways they undermine you. And I know how tired you are of pretending not to notice. I have seen the heaviness in your spirit after spending time around them. That is not your imagination. That is discernment. That is your spirit warning you that something is off. I, the Lord your God, never bring a warning without a plan. I never bring fear without a promise. I never call you away from something without preparing something better. What they intended for harm, I will use for your elevation. What they thought would trap you, will become the proof of my protection. You are mine. Your purpose is too valuable to be put at risk by other people's confusion, jealousy, or manipulation. I am closing the door, not to punish you, but to preserve you. Archangel Michael has been dispatched to your side. He is not simply watching, he is guarding. His sword is drawn in the spirit. Every dark plan against you is being cut down, every word curse is being reversed. Every lie is being dismantled. Every demonic intention is being scattered like ashes in the wind. You don't even know how close the enemy came to touching you. But because you are chosen, because you are marked, because you are covered, the enemy's hand was stopped before it could strike. You might feel conflicted. You might feel guilty for saying no. You might worry about how others will react when you don't show up. But I am not calling you to please people. I am calling you to protect your purpose. I am calling you to honor your soul. I am calling you to trust me, even when it doesn't make sense. There is a reason you feel resistance in your spirit. That is not anxiety. That is divine intuition. I gave you that for a reason. Follow it. There are people around you who pretend to be safe, but their spirits are in rebellion. They talk sweetly, but their energy carries poison. And I am not asking you to hate them, I am asking you to distance yourself. I am asking you to trust me with the vengeance. I am asking you to let me deal with them in my timing. You don't need to confront them. You don't need to argue. You don't need to prove anything. Walk away silently. Let them wonder. Let them assume. Let them speak. I will make it all right in the end. Do not go tomorrow. If you go, the atmosphere will shift in a way that will try to trap you emotionally. If you go, you will come back spiritually drained. If you go, you will feel a confusion you cannot explain. If you go, they will feel emboldened to pull you deeper into their schemes. But if you stay away, if you cancel the plan, if you walk in obedience, then the protection will remain sealed around you like a wall of light. The angelic army will continue to walk with you. And the next chapter of your life will begin on time, without delay. You may not see all of this clearly right now. But trust the voice inside you. Trust the subtle pressure. Trust the dream that warned you. Trust the sudden change of plans. Nothing is random. I am orchestrating everything to keep you safe. You were not meant to live your life constantly defending yourself. You were not meant to stay small to make others comfortable. I did not place my power inside you so that it could be manipulated or misunderstood by those who don't respect your spirit. I have set you apart for something higher. And with that calling comes separation. I know it's hard. I know it feels lonely. But separation always comes before elevation. You are not missing out. You are being redirected. I am not taking something from you. I'm clearing the path for something greater. Even when it feels like loss, I am the God of restoration. Even when it feels like isolation, I am the God who brings divine alignment. You must trust me more than you trust your feelings. You must obey me even when you don't have all the evidence. I don't show you the whole storm, I just ask you to follow the shelter. I don't reveal every enemy. I simply ask you to walk away when I say so. That's what faith is. It's not about knowing the whole story, it's about trusting that I do. Right now, the spiritual world is active around you. Angels are stationed at your doors. Dreams are being stirred inside you. Your discernment is being sharpened. Your vision is being made clear. The veil is lifting. What was confusing is about to make sense. What was hidden is about to be revealed. You will look back and say, "Thank you, God, for stopping me." You will see the trap that was meant for you, and you will realize how close you came to falling into it. But you won't fall. You won't be destroyed. You won't be embarrassed. You won't be taken advantage of, because you are under divine protection. You are being covered by a presence that never leaves, never sleeps, and never fails. You are not defenseless. You are not outnumbered. You are not naive, you are favored. You are guided. You are sealed by the Spirit of the living God. Now take a breath. Feel my peace settle over you. You are safe. You are exactly where you need to be. You are not in danger, you are in transition. Let the transformation happen. Let the changes take place. Say yes to the quiet. Say yes to the unfamiliar. I am in it. I am behind it.